What about the live feeds with the burgers?
What are we going to learn today?
Live feeds are very good. Live feeds are a great way to promote yourself, but it's also a good way to hold yourself accountable. Let's just say you're doing a bunch of gigs all week long, and that last gig, you're getting a little tired. And it's understandable. The voice is starting to wear down on you, your body's tired, you just want a good night's sleep, and you want to watch some Netflix when you get a chance to play with your dogs. So, you put yourself on a live feed, now all of a sudden you're putting yourself out there for everybody. You don't want to stink. So it kind of energizes you, and it helps to hold you accountable to a certain degree. I don't know if that's the best reason to do a live feed. It's kind of selfish to a certain degree. But at the same time, you're still getting your music out there to folks, and you're still holding yourself accountable in a scenario where if you weren't live feeding yourself, you might show yourself to be a little tired, a little lazy, but you certainly don't want to do that when you don't know who's watching.
What about the live feeds with the burgers?
That was a lot of fun, by the way. That is just the comic, ridiculous aspect of me. The part of me that wishes he was a comedian. I think I'm funny, but that doesn't mean everybody else thinks I'm funny. So, half these places I play, one of the best things you can do by promoting your music is promote their product. And a lot of places you play have are restaurants. Like, for instance, the place I was playing, Strano. And they were making me wonderful meals. Like, this was like literally, edible art. So how can I not take a picture and want to post it on my social media? Then I was like, what about a show? Well, not really a show, but a live feeding, where I now videotape myself eating the food and talking a little about the food, a little about the chef, and a little bit about everything else. And, considering this last year with the election and everything crazy was funny, because anybody on the show with me or the live feed with me, I go, so who are you voting for and why? Of course, they'd start laughing because it's the last thing they want to talk about on live and save their dignity, because you're going to tick somebody off, I'm sure. So anyway, the whole thing was really in the spirit of jest and promotion of the place. Every place I played, I sincerely did enjoy the food and the product, so it was no problem for me to 99% of the time eat it all and just talk about how great it was and how well I'm treated with it, and it's a good thing. Play music and you eat food and you make a little movie and you play, and I don't know where I'm necessarily going with it, but at the same time I think you get the gist.